Number 10 is Darksiders 3, the sequel to Death's misadventures in the post-apocalyptic Earth. THQ Nordic brings you to another look into the life of another horseman of the apocalypse. The whip-wielding Fury goes ablaze as she ventures into the dilapidated Earth on a mission for annihilation. Ride along with her black horse and go on a quest to eliminate the 7 deadly sins. Considered as the most unpredictable member of the Horsemen, go on a rampaging adventure in this hack-and-slash mayhem. As a mage, bring out the balance of light and dark in this ruined world. Gameplay is as fervent as ever. By using Fury's whip, she can transform it into various weapons and other traversal utilities in the game's open-ended world. Explore its environments and uncover the darkest secrets while advancing the story. No release date yet, but it's set to be announced this 2018 on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Number 9 is Sea of Thieves. Brave the high seas and get lured into the beauty of adventure in one of the most highly anticipated Microsoft exclusives next year. Be a legendary pirate captain and gather your hardy crew of young lads and lassies to gather treasures beyond recognition. Its shared world online experience offers unlimited possibilities to real players who are either friend or foe. Go on a treasure hunting quest or battle it out in epic real-time naval combat. As captain, you can command your crew to board enemy ships and engage in swashbuckling action. Additionally, the deep ocean is a huge world to discover, and creating memorable voyages with your friends can make the experience worthwhile. Power up your crew and assign them to the daunting tasks that lie ahead, with grog or musket in hand. It's coming to the PC and Xbox One sometime this early 2018. Number 8 is Detroit: Become Human. With the success of their 2 interactive games, Quantic Dream returns and they're climbing to the peaks of Uncanny Valley. A neo-noir thriller that puts emphasis on a multitude of choices that's set in a distant cyberpunk future where lifelike androids dominate the world. It feels like watching a way worse version of Blade Runner. Like usual, there won't be any hack-and-slash action and shooting around corners. Its third-person adventure takes you to the lives of 3 android characters and navigate through their individual tales whose fates are decided by the players themselves. Deal with the struggles of sentience, fulfill your duty, or write your own destiny with Kara, Connor, and Marcus. Each character possesses a story that differs from the other, and it creates a unique pace to the game. Use augmented vision to search for clues and uncover the hidden layers of its story. Knowing Quantic Dream, every narrative is carefully written and topped with philosophical depth. It's set to release sometime in 2018 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Number 7 is Beyond Good and Evil 2, Ubisoft's unlikely game that generated a cult following. We haven't seen much of it since its successful 2003 debut. We remembered as the game took us into their sci-fi world where people and anthropomorphized animals live side by side. Announced during this year's E3 with a gorgeous cinematic trailer, it was a surprise to finally see the long-running rumor turn to reality. This game serves as a prequel to the adventures of Jade and Paige, set a few generations before their time. But the developer stated that it's for the players to find out the true continuity of this entry. Similar to its original, the gameplay revolves around exploring System 3 and its myriad of oddball creatures in third-person perspective. As a customized creature, explore its detailed environments and develop your character from top to bottom. Start from the slums, get richer, and finally own a ship to soar around the skies. Lastly, the game features single-player and co-op experiences. Not much was explained with its co-op mode, but its single-player campaign offers a shared universe that affects players at the same time with specific events. No release date yet, but it's slated for a 2018 release on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the PC. Number 6 is Shadow of the Colossus. Lo and behold, one of PlayStation 2's gems make it to the modern generation consoles. Team Ico's mastercrafted action-adventure game gets the makeover it deserves in the PlayStation 4. It's not just a simple remaster, no. It's a completely different experience. The visual enhancements, textures, lighting, and the smooth frames make you feel like you're going back in time to witness this amazing game in high definition. There's not much difference with its story. Play as a silent warrior determined to revive his dead girlfriend, by eliminating the souls of the 12 Colossi. Accompanied by your trusty steed, engage in epic third-person battles with these gargantuan beasts and experience a resonating story filled with heart and deception. Find their weaknesses, climb from their furry limbs, and deal the final blow with uncompromising duty. Prepare for the feels train because this game is set to release this February 6, 2018 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Number 5 is Far Cry 5. This first-person shooter returns with all new surprises and dangerous wildlife. Move away from the chilly mountains of Nepal and step into a fictional rural county in Montana. Inside this mysterious town lies a religious cult with a quest to tear down anyone who stands in their way. It's a matter of survival as you get torn between its helter-skelters and the game's dangerous environment. This is Ubisoft's most ambitious Far Cry game to date. It's the first of the series to remove radio towers and a minimap. That's like the equivalent of removing your phone's headphone jack. Another game, another crazy. It's slated to release this February 27, 2018 on the PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Number 4 is The Last of Us Part 2. This sequel to Naughty Dog's emotional action-adventure adds more feels to the feels train. The clicker-infested world has grown worse and the cure isn't coming anytime soon. It's not fun in games anymore as both characters mature in every passing season. Set 5 years after the first game, expect the two of them go hand in hand in a dying world. Its latest cinematic trailer shows a more brutal side of the picture. It even drew flack due to its extreme amount of blood plastered on screen. Perhaps the game's biggest change is the focus of Ellie. No one knows what happens to Joel yet, and who knows what kind of problem they're gonna face soon. No gameplay and story details are revealed, but the game is rumored to release sometime this 2018 as a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Number 3 is Red Dead Redemption 2. One of Rockstar's critically acclaimed series has a sequel. After hints, teasers, and the occasional delays, it's finally coming. Not much gameplay details were revealed, but players get to control a man named Arthur Morgan, a troubled cowboy with a thing for making enemies. Throughout the game, he'll be making unlikely allies in order to survive the brutal American heartland. Story aside, it seems like Rockstar promises to create a world as big as its predecessor and could exceed GTA 5's. The graphics, knowing Rockstar, will be more realistic and fluid. The latest trailer shows moving trains, saddling horses, intense gunfights, and a whole lot of shouting. It's set to release sometime the second half of 2018 on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Number 2 is Death Stranding. Its announcement during 2016's E3 made it one of the most anticipated games of this generation. Kojima's latest game doesn't show us any gameplay videos yet, but it features Walking Dead's Norman Reedus carrying a funky fetus in a desolated beach. He's also accompanied by other star-studded cast members such as Mads Mikkelsen and the popular director Guillermo del Toro. Silent Hills may have been cancelled for good, but this return opens new doors for his video game development dreams. Del Toro is also helping Kojima as they team up to make an ambitious science fiction game that might exceed Metal Gear's. Although there has been no news on how the game works so far, it's only a matter of time before Kojima drops a gameplay trailer soon. Unfortunately, we have to make do with its weird cinematics and odd posters for the meantime. No release date yet, but it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. And the most anticipated action-adventure game so far is of course God of War. The #1 badass from Sony returns in a completely different light. Kratos embarks on a new and perilous adventure to the realm of Norse mythology. Together with his son, they go on a grand quest to the realm of frost giants and long serpent monsters. The game is still in development, but every once in a while, they release bits and pieces of the game's story and gameplay. Not much has changed compared to the original, but instead of using his signature blades, he uses a magical axe similar to Thor's Mjolnir, but without the lightning. Its new third-person camera features a new form of angle that exudes a more hands-on feeling when decapitating monsters. But that's not the game's biggest feature. A new character, Atreus, his son, will also accompany Kratos in their journey that could change the world as we know it. It's coming exclusively to the PlayStation 4 sometime this 2018. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.
You can get these games right now by clicking the links below.